What is up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. How are your sisters? So, I just checked my messenger. All right, here's what happened. I had to go to bed early 2 nights ago. Okay? 2 nights ago. And what I did was I sent a message in somebody's chat and said, hey, hearts from me and Anissa. And it may have been the most important live I've missed thus far. Okay? So I get a message back saying, hey, D-Boss said, yeah, D-Boss said, confirms everything you've ever said. Yes, thank you, $2, Degenerate. Thank you, $2 for the apology fund. D-Boss has now confirmed what I've said for how long? How long? Am I? Something's wrong with StreamYard. Give me 1 second. I'll fucking quit if it's gonna do this. Every live, it's like sounds in a barrel, say this. Hold on. Gosh darn it. Alright, hold up. Okay. Hold on 1 more second. I swear to God, I'll quit. Every fucking person that goes live is having some serious fucking audio issues. Alright. Check. Uncheck. Alright, is it any better? Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know I got a good mic. I know it's not my computer. Just a little static. I'm telling you what, I will fuck this shithole up. Let me set it like that. I should still be okay. Alright, let me just crank this bitch. I ain't going out like that. Alright, I cranked it up, so I'll just set it down here. Alright, anyways, let's get on with the broadcast. So I guess, and it's, the live is fucking down, so I can't even go, but I trust the person that said it to me. They were also drugged through the motherfucking mud. So let's see. First of all, Ash lost hugely against the bullshit she tried to pull on me. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I cranked it up. I'll just set the mic right here, and Ash lost her fucking whole ass self, right? So she came, made this big fit, all because I established boundaries. It was a whole ordeal. I really don't even want to recap it, but it is part of this story. So she lost against that. That did not deter her for, even though while I was live, she texted me when I was live and said, Trainers, I'm so sorry. I know you'll probably never talk to me again. You were right. Well, duh. First of all, I'm not even, listen, if I'm arguing with you, I'm right. That's a fact. Sorry. My track record speaks for itself. Sorry. And if I'm not certain of something, I have the adulthood in me that says, you know what? I haven't watched. I can't say one way or another. But this is what I feel. This is what I think. Those aren't facts, but I have all the facts, right? So Ash, idiot, manipulator, yeah. Already dunked on that bitch. So then, Sweet Katie fact stated, hey, Artillery, what's up, everybody? So then, Sweet Katie sucked into her little realm, and along with Sweet Katie, she brought her henchman, McKenna. Did you catch that made a reemergence? Yeah. Oh, yeah, way before that. But I was still being pleasant, cordial in chats. Listen, if I have a moment with somebody, it's not a fuck you forever. The people that are on my fuck you forever list, because we're all going to have a moment. Every single one of us. Yeah, she does, Ran. Yeah, evil Katie. Every single one of us is going to disagree, potentially have an argument at some point or another. It is not a deal breaker. It's, hey, I don't like this. You're being an asshole. Okay? We're women. They do degenerate. Now, think about this. Way back when Ernie went after Spooky prior to her marrying a registered sex offender, that's when you've seen a whole new side of me. I gave no fucks. I terrorized people. I was unhinged. It is what it is. I don't feel bad. I don't regret it, and I would do it again. Don't care. McKenna was every part of that because she was mad at me. Now, mind you, McKenna Parks has at least two restraining orders, or had. They may have expired at this point, including a baby's father. She still is pissed off at her second grade or third grade teacher. Okay, this bitch doesn't let shit go. She is the most toxic, vile, poisonous person around. And if you have her on your team, you automatically lost. I don't care if you came early. I don't care if you studied hard. I don't care if you prepared. Just her being in your ear, I promise you're going to lose. Because she makes Nicolina look like me, okay? I'm not kidding. If McKenna and Nicolina were standing next to each other, McKenna is such a toxic, horrible person. She makes Nicolina look like me. Not kidding. That's how bad she is. I can't stress it enough. I've proven it. She legitimately has real life people that had to take restraining orders on her. You don't even have to do anything to McKenna to get on her radar, just as she did Tiger Mama. Oh, yes, they are. And now McKenna is X Factor's puppet master, which brings me to another point. I heard multiple people saying, you're giving Ernie a win. Let me remove that from your vocabulary, please. Let me explain nicely why. Every day you wake up not Ernie, you already won. That's a fact. That is a proven fact. Okay? Yes, it's bad. Every day you wake up not McKenna, you won. Sweet Katie, Nicolina, you won. The rest is just showing up, poking fun, having a great time. Okay? Let's remove that bullshit from our vocabulary. If I ever hear that out of anyone's mouth again, I'm going to virtually smack you. Okay? I will send you a private message and say, here is your reality check, smack. Okay? Remove that from your vocabulary. 2, the difference between, felons don't win. Oh, please do. Please do. Please do. Now, second, the difference between our side and them. They are poisonous, toxic people. We can sit here and argue with each other all we want to. Eventually, we'll come back together because we'll knock our stuff off, Or we'll forget why we were fighting. It is what it is. Like, it's not that serious. Some people take it way the fuck too far and they get vile and nasty, and I'm probably not getting back with those people, but whatever. I got no hate in my heart for nobody, including, for real, Shazzy. Except if you, like, you know, pull a Nick on me, pull a Ernie on me, no. Pull a McKenna on me, no. Okay? That's just the way it is. That's the way I've always been when I see you. Ash has made the fuck you forever list, okay? With the exception of those people and maybe a few others, no, it's whatever. Like, I try not to fight with people. I try not to even, if somebody doesn't like what I'm doing, I don't even get all offended about that. Hey, Peachy, what's up, everybody? What's up, you reckon? It is a good Friday. So, McKenna is now X Factor's puppet master. Now, this is funny because me and X Factor, when she came back, I know I said this in Katie's chat. Now, you stay over there. I'll stay over here. We're good. I'm done. Doesn't mean we're good. Means I'm done. I already beat you. I'm not. You're so boring to fight with. I'm not going there. Right? Yeah, exactly. Picking your battles. And there's a lot of things I don't agree with, but I like to hear the person's perspective. If it's something real bad, I'll go ask the person privately if I can. If not, yes, they do. So, X Factor is back hot and heavy on me and Anissa, including stating that I lied about Anissa's record. Okay. The minute she said that, you know what clicked in my brain when she was on Ernie's and said, I cried. You know, when you were in the wreck, most even the creators, and stop using the hate word. None of us hate Ernie. We don't like him. We cover him. Ain't nobody in here hate nobody. That's the difference between us and you freaks, okay? Because you hate, therefore you attract other hateful people. There's huge lines that divide us. And I could name a million things, but y'all are negative. We're fucking positive. We stay positive over here. Good vibes, good energy. Thank you, Bite Me Now. Appreciate you. That's a huge difference between us. Y'all can keep that toxic hate over there. Okay? So, what they thought was, now, Sweet Katie has a reputation of being sweet and innocent, soft voice. Oh, no. I've proven that a million times. She does nothing but they use her reputation, right, as a way. What's up, Margaret? What's up, Michelle? What's up, everybody? They use that reputation because if Sweet Katie's on our side, we're innocent too. No. No. So, I don't know how Did You Catch That found herself back in this shit show, but hey, whatever. Have fun. Have fun being around two very toxic people, which is X Factor and McKenna. Now, let me forecast it. Yeah, sweet as battery acid. Let me forecast, and y'all know I'm an amazing forecaster. Here's what happened. You see, X Factor went live. X Factor was on Ernie's panel, and she said, yeah, all these people came out of the woodwork, Karen, thinking you were her. Oh, no. Let me correct that right now. No. Ernie just faked a wreck a month before that. Now, don't get me wrong. He absolutely ran the van into a tree high on drugs. I ain't felt bad for a second. In fact, privately, I was cautioning people, don't get on this train. Don't get on this train where you're saying he's really hurt and he's dying. I'm like, no, don't do it. Because, guess what came out? He's fine. He's fine. He's totally fine. So, yeah, it was just a month. I'm sure y'all remember. No. So do I, Degenerate. Rest in peace, squirrels. Damn, I should have pulled up Mom's video. That shit was so funny. Yeah, the stop when you're high on drugs. Stop signs don't even. Yeah, they just blend in. Giant red, giant white reflective materials. Who knew? So she's on Ernie's panel and she says, "Oh, even your haters were crying about you." No, 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 no. Correct that record, bitch. Traitors was not. Traitors didn't give a fuck. Okay, did not, still don't. And I was very accurate with his injuries not being what he claimed. I'm happy though. The one thing I'm happy, yeah, you're right, Lurky. Though I was proud. I was proud of how human our side is. Lisa Kay, Katie. I hate that the couple fights broke out because of it. But you got to realize when you're in an emotional situation, women are going to fight. We're generally emotional. It's fine. Looks like everything is, not a fucking tears. Yeah, definitely on the record. Didn't cry. Didn't nothing. No. And I've watched Ernie fake a wreck. Now, again, he really wrecked. That is true. Everybody put it out. Lisa Kay came out and said, no, he really wrecked. She called the hospital. Or maybe I'm screwing that up. What's up, Kyle? Police reports were put out by Degenerate Ghost. He absolutely wrecked. Totally, I'm not disputing that. That is a fact. What's not a fact is him breaking his pelvic O-ring, which doesn't exist. But, hey. So, before he wrecked, he tried to trade up Nicolina for Benny Keys and Cher. That has also fallen apart. And here's why I took, again, I said this the other day, when Ernie Shell was using prayer guards. Yep, and that's okay, Margaret. That's, again, our side is human. And I'm proud of you all. Every single one of you. Hey, Stanky Pudding. Every single one of you that did get upset, that did have human emotion, that did have compassion, I'm proud of you. Okay? We're human. We care. I don't care for Ernie. Did I want him to die? No. But I knew that he would make a mountain out of a molehill, and he sure did. And that's okay. So, what's up, little Linda? Yes. So, everybody's coming back running to Ernie. Except, just before that, he traded up Nicolina for Benny and Cher. That relationship seems to have crashed. Good for them. And I did not want that to happen because we keep Ernie at less than 50 supporters. We've worked very hard. And that's okay, Snack Big. Again, I'm very proud that you guys cared. The last time he was using prayer guard, when he was using Summerwell in June, July, and August of 2024, photoshopping pictures of him in tunnels, what he did was use Prayer Gardens, hey Kiwis, Prayer Gardens panel, because there's always a crazy in a bunch, and sold them a good of bills that he was going to solve the Summerwell's case. Now, Prayer Garden calls herself Summerwell's channel. Yes, NSC lady. And what happened? We had Agent Helms, who absolutely went and picked him up, gave him money. Simultaneously, his Tiger supporters re-believed in him again. I'll only collect money if I'm on the field. No other YouTube creators do field interviews. And then he was LARPing as if he was in the Sebastian Rogers case and LARPing as if he was in the Summerwells. And then he also maintained that he was involved with TBI, that he had new agents on the case, that TBI was willing to work with him. TBI was willing to put a stang on the Wells, and he was going to be the man to get the information. Hawkins, bye, Kyle. Have a good day. Yeah, 34 broken ribs. So, yeah. And what happened was, while he's saying this on the Delusional Prayer Gardens channel, many of her delusional subs gave him money. He sold t-shirts, never delivered, on Prayer Gardens panel. And then when we went up there to try to help a bitch out, then she got mad at us. Don't shoot the messenger, people. We are here with facts and evidence. We are here trying to prevent your ladies. Now, we know Agent Helms was one of Prayer Gardens' mods. We know Agent Helms took Ernie in. We know this. That's where he got arrested in York, South Carolina. Rest is history. Rest is history. I did not want that to happen on Cher or Benny's. But instead of, when I try to involve myself with Brooks the nice way, when I try to involve myself with Prayer Garden, I ended up getting all the hate. So I did not this time involve myself in Cher and voice it. I knew they've been around. They've been around longer than me. They'll figure it out. Okay? Must have been rainy. Hey, Tara. So, okay. Miserable fail after miserable fail. Again, proving every day we wake up not Ernie, we win. So take that shit out of your vocabulary. Difference between us and them. If something bad happens, we all rally around each other no matter what. Period, point, fucking blank. I don't care if today I don't like so-and-so. We all gather the troops and we are there when these fucking sickos like Nick and Ernie do their real life bullshit. Every single one of you can say that and mean it because we do it over and over and over again. What's up, A1? Becky? Yeah. It's nuts, NSC lady. All right, so now X Factor's back in the fold. And to boot, she is putting McKenna in Ernie's life for the third time. The third time. What's up, crybaby? And seriously, that is a fact. Hey, Trumpson. So, third time they're letting McKenna back in, as if it worked the first time, including we have Ernie saying how crazy McKenna is. Now, the last time, we all seen what she did to Tiger. Oh, yeah. Agreed, Jaded. Every time she gets super chat and a membership, thanks for donating to Summer's channel. What, bitch? What? So is Summer going to get that money when they found her? Nope. That ain't Summer's channel, you sick bitch. She's also the one that said about the head in the box. I got that clip somewhere. It's absolutely disgusting. So, McKenna came in the last time. Sweet Katie, did you catch that? Now, remember, they were real mad. I don't know. Probably because they're all fucked up, delusional people, and they all need each other to keep their delusional lies going. So if you don't introduce a new set of crazy, your crazy doesn't add up. If you ever notice when creators link up, there's usually something they just did. Let me make an example. Let's say I was fundraising for, I don't know. Let's say I said I had breast cancer, okay? Let's say that. Let's say I was like, guys, I'm sick, I'm dying, da-da-da-da-da. But I know I'm not sick or dying. I know I'm going to get called out, so I should have Ernie show on panel. You see how that works? It's a distraction. Because all the crazy shit that just came out of that mouth, weird. And then maybe only the true dedicated people that archive, they're like, hey, where'd the breast cancer go, traders? So that's a lot of the recycling, right? That's a common tactic they all use. So McKenna, the last time. First of all, what did she do to Tiger Mama? Yeah, Tiger Mama is flawed. I went live thinking we were going to have the best live ever because Tiger Mama, I don't know how Tiger Mama is a Mac Daddy, but she is. It's funny. There's nothing wrong with it. And then it went hella left. And then, because I will have you know, McKenna has never liked Tiger Mama. McKenna don't like no Tiger, not Beloved, not Tiger Mama, not Tiger Lori. But what she does is get close to you, spill all the beans, and then behind your back, she's been ancestring you, putting your whole life on display, talking to your ex-husband, trying to contact your children. She has been like this since I met her, okay? She hid it better at first, but then when we created the Mean Girls chat, her whole entire crazy started to unleash. She is the most abusive person I've ever met in my life. Ever. Ever. And you don't even have to do anything wrong. She will find a grievance, even though it's mostly manufactured, and then she will unleash your ex-husband, your kids, your this, your that, and she shows no proof. Just like the dead animals, just like the ex-husband conversation, just like her kids. What gives her the right? Correct. What gives her the right to do that? Is that any of that necessary? No. So, okay. She got booted. Why did she got booted? Because kicking out Tiger Mama wasn't enough, right? What did she do? She turned around, come to find out. What's up, Ben? She's dating a registered sex offender. Now, the predator hunter in that moment, again, June, actually, 3 years. 3 years, Ernie's been saying, we will bury the sex offenders. Sex offenders deserve to die. Sex offenders, they can never do their time. All this, right? Which normal people agree with that. All right, hey, I can get down with that. Then we bust out Chris Miller, and then, I don't even like to cover sex offenders anymore. That's what Ernie did. Why? Because Chris Miller was giving him money. He didn't want to lose that. The minute he got all the money he could out of Chris Miller, boom, he had Markello on the panel, booted him from the community, even though I have no proof. I doubt he's winning anywhere. Yeah, but now Ernie is sympathetic to sex offenders, including when he found out Rap was in his chat. What? Including when he figured out Spooky's ex. He's the one that showed that a year ago. I didn't want to believe it, but it's black and white. I went and looked myself. Hey, Viking God. What's up, screenshot? So now he's full throttle. Yeah. Then he has an actual sex offender on his panel the other day. Come to find out, we all knew. 5 years in the state of Florida is the Romeo and Juliet exception, which means if you're 19, that kid can be 14. If that kid was 16, you would have had to have been over the year of 23. So we knew that story was bullshit. Now, I do believe Degenerate figured. I think so, Crybaby. Tent Island, that's what they need. So we knew the story was bullshit. Every state has Romeo and Juliet. It's generally 5 years. There's no getting around that. Unless the girl was under 13. Now, rightfully so, he gave Jimbo hell for what? A 12 marrying a 17-year-old. But this guy, it was 6 years. But he's fine. Totally fine. Served his time. If they're serving their time, we need to support that. No, we don't. No. What kind of awareness and exposure? Because all I heard was you guys refer to that child as a woman. That is a way to justify the statutory rape of that child, okay? And then she's the liar. She was on a dating website. She's this. She lied about her age. No accountability. So they absolutely, for almost 2 hours, victim blamed. But this is Ernie. We all knew this. We've seen him do this. If it's someone from his team, they're okay. Doesn't matter what they are. Doesn't matter who they are. But if, let's say one of us had a pedophile, you know, we're pedo simps. No. It's all across the board. All across the board. So McKenna made a departure. And now X Factor gets on the panel, says, I cried on McKenna's shoulder. And I was like, oh, you have no idea what you just did. No idea. What's up, Sheila D? What's up, Buddhas? And yes, Wood Chipper 2028 and beyond. So, that catches us up to speed with the amount of fuckery McKenna has pulled. Now, simultaneous to all of this, I call out, I don't remember which day I called it out, about 9 months ago, maybe longer, that Raylan, Sweet Katie, and McKenna are licking stick. And I dangled the carrot to see their response. I drug them along to catch all the lies because that's what I like to do. I like to archive liars. I'm here for it. I'm here for it all the fucking time. Thanks, crybaby. Yeah, send me money to apologize, damn it. So, I brought it back up again that Sweet Katie, Raylan, and McKenna were licking stick. Ash, the dum-dum, I do believe so, Rainey. I don't know that they ever left each other because the rap thing was so short-lived. I'm sure McKenna ran back. I'm sure. I wouldn't show my face again, in my opinion. But hey, lick and stick, laugh out loud. Lick and stick. I've maintained this going on 9 months, and I just baited them to lie and lie. Thank you, Sheila D. Appreciate you. Lick and Stick docs blame Katie's family. Lick and Stick showed the wrong family member. Lick and Stick doxed Anissa's grandma's obituary. And Lick and Stick was calling and texting Anissa's children. All to get back at me. Clearly it didn't work. Those are not my children, for one. And if you thought it was going to cause problems between me and Anissa, yes. What's up, some squid idiot? Why would that cause problems between... We know how weak you bitches are. We know that it pisses you off that we are happy, healthy individuals. We know it. We laugh at you. We're going to continue laughing at you. But I'm going to continue to call you fucking bitches out. So, I started it up again. Ernie had to come to the defense and say, I'm licking stick, blah, blah, blah. Sweet Katie's a victim. She calls out Jody. Oh, let me tell you one more thing. When McKenna, X Factor started running her mouth talking about, I'm afraid of X Factor. Bitch, you afraid of yourself. You won't even face yourself. How the fuck could anybody on this motherfucking planet be afraid of you? Okay, you're like 5'4". Alright? I hope you didn't pay for that haircut, ma'am, because it's bad. Like, I don't know if you went to like a beauty school, because you sent in earning all your money and you broke. I don't know where you got that haircut, but stop it. Either you did it yourself and watched the wrong. It does not fit your face, ma'am. You look fugly as fuck with that haircut. It looks bad. Even Ernie called her the Timu Ellen DeGeneres, and I died. That was a pretty accurate representation from fucking Ernie Shell himself. Well, the Kenna is just as ugly. I had the can slip of all can slips on McKenna. It's on one of my videos. I don't want to crack my fucking screen and go find it. X Factor's haircut is bad. It looks so bad on her. It looks so bad. They should have gave her a buzz cut. That probably would have helped her, you know. She's on, you know, it's funny, on Ernie's, and I don't believe the detransition thing, never did. But hey, not my business. I don't care. You know what I mean? And I don't really want to know. But on Ernie Shell's panel, she adopts this I'm a biological male persona. It's the weirdest shit. So like I said, the bitch is afraid of herself. How could I? Ernie brought up a point when they were on panel. Yeah, it's bad. The color is bad. Well, it is a pixie haircut, but it don't look good on her. I've seen who was it? Like Rose McGowan had one. It was fine on her. But X Factor, it's not for you. Your beautician person should have said, ma'am, that's not going to work with your fucked up face. Okay? It's not. Yeah. Not everyone can rock bald. She can. She can. What's up, Tartan? So X Factor tried to drag me to get me to come on panel. I'm sorry. X Factor, I already beat you. I already beat Ernie. And I challenged at Chasing Justice to a debate about anything. I can't remember what. I had a specific thing I wanted to. But all she's going to do is say, well, I don't agree with real life. So what's the point? I bet it looks better on you, Shazzy. I bet your fucking beautician said, yeah, this would look nice on you. Let's do this. X Factor, I'm pretty sure she went to the blind school that does free haircuts. I'm pretty sure. A lot of people wear it and wear it well. Fuck, it even looks all right on Ellen DeGeneres. Just not X Factor. That would be like if I went and got a bob. You know what I mean? No. That ain't for me. Yeah. Yep. And she's got wigs. Like, I would put a wig on. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, Just Legs. I agree with that. So, X Factor Ernie trying to bait me on panel. Why? I beat you two. Oh, the undefeatable motherfucker, okay? He's been running around saying, I gotta win. I gotta win. I'm like, motherfucker, you barely got a wiener, okay? In fact, I don't know what you even own that starts with a W except women's fucking clothes. That's the only time you're going to get close to a W is when you're in the women's clothes section shopping for a fucking t-shirt at the fucking truck stop or getting you your leather bands from the fucking pirate collection in a women's sporting goods store or something. That's the only W you're getting close to, motherfucker. Or a wiener. Okay? Or a wiener. So, no. You're a loser. You were a born loser. You'll never grow out of it because you have not progressed from the age of 10. Okay? Not progressed. And I am so disappointed I missed D-Boss's life. I'm so disappointed. But the message I got was, traders, D-Boss said, lick and stick, who they were, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So that, Ernie, is a fucking win, as usual. Even though I was right, I proved I was right. I even had screenshots. What's up, Half Pint? What's up, Mr. Nobody? It was 2 nights ago. Vindication once again. And the Mean Girls have known about it the entire fucking time, okay? I don't fucking lose, people. I don't. I'm not even going to show up if I don't know 100% of what the fuck happened. It's never going to happen. So the minute I came out and I said, listen, don't trust me, don't believe me, I don't care. I'm going to let this play out until they admit it themselves. Yes. Me too. I was like, fuck. We had to leave out at like 4, or I had to get up at like 4 in the morning, and we had to leave out at 5. So yeah, I was not staying up late. What's up, Irish girl? So, I'm not going to play too much of this. I'm going to be live, but you'll get my point. Okay? This is an Ernie Show live. And another loss from the fuckboy in chief, Ernie Shell. This is from June 24th, 2025. Now, you know what's funny? Ash was still writing that I was a liar, okay? Ash was still on the Traders is a liar. Traders is a liar. How dare you do this to Sweet Katie with no proof? And I said, Ash, I've had the proof. I just refuse to show it. I want those bitches to woman up and admit it that we're texting and this is kids. And then Ash, you know what she did? You know what she fucking did? She said, Traders is right again. How could you do this to me, Sweet Katie? Busted! So, this is just to rub it in a little bit that this motherfucker. So Katie is about to come up on this panel and fucking smear me, smear Jody, smear everybody, and now you all know, not only did I back it up, that lick and stick is Raylan, Sweet Katie, and McKenna, D-Boss, she backed it up too. So, first, let's just listen to a little Nicolina.
What a daggone...
Wow. That's blame Katie.
Oh, hey, Katie. Oh, okay.
We caught blame Katie snorting her Adderall. The live she uploaded, or the video she uploaded yesterday. I want that video. I want everybody to hear it.
Oh,
okay.
More dumb shit.
All of this shit with McKenna.
Hold on.
Now,
2023. That's video number 1.
Okay, so let's explain this video. Now, explain what we just heard.
So back in, and I was going to answer McKenna anyways. Back in the spring of 2023, Traders, Peachy, everyone started all of this shit with McKenna.
Now, that was Peachy,
right?
Yep, that was Peach and Ghost.
We started it. McKenna told my mom to die because she was in her feelings. McKenna told my mom to die because she was in her feelings, but I started it.
Talking about Traders and her... Okay,
so it was called... McKenna, remember we did that private live stream? And we were all... Because you had brought out the fact that Traders had a domestic violence charge. And so I still have the original video on my main channel. And Traders popped up and she told the story.
I'm going to skip over this because she's just going to lie again. I've played this multiple times. She put some weird rape shit on my dead brother. She cannot stop herself from calling my dead brother a rapist. And I have proven 1,000,000 times what I said in that video and what you turned it into. But McKenna absolutely has domestic violence restraining orders. Look it up. State of Missouri. Go to the state of Missouri. Look up. Actually, I can pull it up. Hold on.
God dang, fans every fucking where.
Now let me skip forward to Miss Sweet Katie lying. And remember, this is before, because she knew she was lying. She knew she did the most. So then she had to turn around and fake a miscarriage just after this. I mean, I can't stop winning, people.
Further ado, Sweet Katie.
Hey, Ernie.
Hey girl, what's up?
Nothing. How are you?
Well, I tell you, I think we all been doing a little bit of investigating here in the last week or so. We've been pulling out things that, I think is going to be very important tonight. I think you got a lot to say that's very important, and I'm glad to have you on my panel, and I'm hoping that there's a resolution at least tonight or something. I'm hoping something clicks to see that you're not the one who was in the wrong.
No, definitely not. I'm sure a lot of people missed it this morning. Hey guys, it's good to see you. Hey Anna, Ash, L. Kennedy, Beach Blanket. I'm sure I missed people. Tiger Mama, Joe. So this morning, basically, I was asking Ernie if he could please ask Jody to come up, because Jody and Bird had made threats to my job, and so are other people, but I'm not too much concerned with them. I wanted to speak with Bird and with Jody. So I asked Bird earlier to please have Jody send the, I guess it'd be receipts to him, and let's discuss it. So that was way early this morning, probably it's been over 10 hours. And from my understanding, Ernie has not received anything, and I don't think that they're going to come up and have the discussion with me. So there's that. That's what my hope was. That's definitely not going to happen. And I'm sure that everybody understands by now that Jody has been running around and saying that I'm stalking Bird's daughter, because everybody's on Katie stalks children, shut up. First of all, it's ridiculous. Grow up. No receipts. So that's where we're at. So you have two people that ran around and said all this stuff about me and threatened, to harm my livelihood, what I have going on here. And of course, we're back at square one. So there's that. I'm just going to put this out here.
Now, I have showed the video. Yup, my bitches. Showed the video how many times Bird's daughter's on there. Bird's daughter's on that. And Anissa's children's fucking phone numbers. Still to this day. Right? Sweet Katie? I would say that that's doxing kids. Right? Yeah, yeah. That's another one. Sweet Katie. Sworn affidavit while Ernie's on a panel saying, I know Angelo didn't forge my signature. I know that. But yeah, she don't dox kids. But still to this day, and this is children's phone numbers are on that channel. Their names and their phone numbers. So yeah, bitch. Yeah, you do. But I'll continue. Sweet fucking victory.
That Jody, you are lying.
Nope, she ain't.
McKenna never said that. You would be able to prove it. You would be able to give any.
I proved it. I've proven it. I proved it. You're asking a woman who is not the super technologically advanced, not saying I am, to prove it. Why? You knew you were lying. But I proved it. Ain't heard shit from you, have I, bitch? Not a fucking peep. I want apologies. Everybody in this chat. Nick, Jody is a whole ass liar. No, she ain't. And I got that panel where Jody was on there too. And they just dogpiled Jody, called her a liar, saying you're making up nice. No. This is Jody's vindication day, bitch. This is, I already gave it to her. But officially, I am recognizing that today, October 10th of 2025, is Life's a Dance Validation Day, you stupid, psychotic bitch. We've got Naked Tiger. Oh, the liars are hiding now. No. We were collecting y'all's lies. We wasn't hiding. I don't give a fuck. I still ain't watched this whole life. Don't give a fuck. I just collect it, and then when I feel like showing y'all are liars, right, I like to let it die down totally, and then I hit you with it again. And then once that died down, I hit you with it again. It's my thing, and it works. I mean, maybe I was born to fuck with you bitches on YouTube. Maybe.
Sort of information if it was true. Bird, you need to stop with running around in every chat that you think you can gather the attention of people that don't like me. Quit talking about me. It's that simple. And yeah, and of course, she says she has a personal injury lawsuit against me.
No, she didn't.
Or charges of some sort. Her attorney, what was it, Morgan & Morgan or something?
That was a troll. I know you're stupid. Because Ernie, remember? He was sleeping on the lawyer's couch. Then he went on and on and on. He had Morgan & Morgan. These bitches are so dense. They say everybody takes their shit out of context, but when we make a very funny joke.
From what I heard is...
Now with what she said, so with connections with Morgan & Morgan, we have actually, the way I look at it, well, I think we've read the lawyer's firm themselves and waiting on all that information. You know, if you're going to call it out, if you're going to call it out, why not reach out to them? Which we already did. We already paperworked it. We already got everything going. Bird is more than welcome to come up here. I can pretty much, we can together. We can pretty much put their plans on ice really fast. But go ahead there. Continue on. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That's crazy. Yeah. So that basically is what went on. And, you know, I told her, I said, if you can show any type of receipts, anything, I said, I will apologize to you. I said, if you can come up here and admit that you have none, I will still apologize to you and I will just let it go. But of course, everybody knows just as well as I do that the drama is what sells. And we're going to do what we can to impress people and, form these hate bond relationships over dumb shit. So I really don't care about, some freaking a bunch of people that, sit around on the internet all day and do nothing but feel that they have accomplished. The only thing that they have accomplished in life is, YouTube drama, and they're the best at it, and they're the best at harassing and undefeatable. I don't care. Yeah. So, I've accomplished way more in my life than that. I've got a 401k. I've got a beautiful life, and, just happy. I'm a mother. So the things that mean something to you guys don't mean anything to me. So impressing people like you doesn't mean anything to me either. Now for the next topic.
Okay, so we have somebody in the back.
Okay.
I don't know if they are pertaining to this case or not, but
yeah, we don't give a fuck about what the fuck you're talking about, sweet Katie. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and just go on about your fucking business? Like, bitch, you're standing up. For someone. Like this fucking fool here.
what the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
Katie, when we don't get, it's always good to hear a little bit of laughter after a little bit of segments, but whatever the hell that thing is, Henry or whatever, Henrietta, hell, I don't even damn well know. Continue
It's somebody that doesn't care but is here listening to me. So you care, Pink Birdo. You care a lot. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. I do want to get to this part though. For the people, and you'll know if this applies to you, that are reaching out to other people to ask them to call you so you can discuss about maybe what you want done to me, how you want to screw me over, how this and that. I'm warning you that you probably should stop, because I don't really care if anybody takes this and thinks I'm joking or not, but I am contacting people's local police, and I am going to be making police reports, and some of you have already contacted your local police.
Now, you contacted the feds, and the feds had written you back pretty much and told that you had to make or they contacted the police department. The police department wrote you back, and I've got the documentation on that, and I did mark it out about the detectives. I did mark their names out, but we do have that. Now, once you file this report, they will assign it to the task force team, and they will go after traitors, and it's not civilly, it's criminally, because it's crimes against human, correct?
Correct.
So I've got that, and I've got the task force team's name. I've also got the detectives, and we do have that receipt, since we've already put in like 3 receipts tonight, and we're not even 30 minutes into the video. If you want me to share that, I can share that.
I'd hold off.
What's that?
I'd hold off.
Okay,
I think it gives a lot of information that, you know what I'm saying? But
yes, I actually marked it out. I marked the information out.
Okay.
But
yeah.
We'll hold off on that. Let's hold off on that just in case.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just letting people know that you will stop messing with me. You will quit making fake accounts, having your friends do it, sending my information around to get people to mess with my life, and making calls, doing whatever you're going to do or what you have been doing to my personal life. You are put on notice that I am asking you to stop. You're having fun right now, running your mouth and slandering me, and trying to get as much people as you can to feel bad for you, view you as a victim. The people on YouTube viewing you as the victim, it doesn't matter, because what matters is what you can.
So it's been 3 months. So in another live, she outlines, she called California police on me. This live, she outlines, she called the FBI on me. Please, I beg you to call them on me, especially since I've had the proof it was you all the fuck along. I have begged and begged. Please. This is like the 5th person that's called the FBI on me. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not. McKenna has called the FBI on me. Sweet Katie. That fucking old creeper dude. Who else? Escape with Speakeasy. And there was one more. Damn. I am the most popular. Alright? Call them. Because I have had the proof all the fuck along. It was you, Raylan, and Sweet Katie. Never do I ever have to make a fake account. I want you to know it's me, bitch. Just like I took your name from Nicolina's live on 6/17/2024, Caitlin, and posted it. And that was public information. Where you work is public information. And I'm pretty fucking certain the California Department of Corrections, although I've never called them to find out, I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate their corrections officers harassing someone's child because I hurt your friend's feelings. Okay? I've been waiting. Nobody's come knocking because you're a loser. Just like it took me a 7-second clip when you two made false reports to Angelo's detective. Hello, Mr. Detective? Hold on. I know that these people are lying to you. Let me send you. What's your text number? What's your email? Okay, listen. Here's the timestamps. Here's the live. Listen, all you got to do is listen for 7 seconds. Ernie Shell says, and I quote, I know Angelo did not forge my signature, and that's a month before they called you. Done. I wish a bitch would. Betty Washam called the police on me on the live. I put that shit in my intro. I wish the FBI would come. I've said it all along. McKenna called the police on me. What's up, Aussie True Crime? That backfired. I am undefeatable. I got sued. I won. Undefeatable. And I know it burns your ass, but I have proven not only am I undefeatable because I say so, I've proven in every motherfucking live stream why I run circles around you. Because you are surrounded by hateful, negative, toxic people. And I got positivity on my side. All y'all can do is gather your little fucking landfill and throw jabs at me, call the po-po on me, call the FBI on me, threaten to sue me. Bitch, I represent myself. I'm the motherfucking legal eagle for a reason. I wish a bitch would. But yet, more empty threats. But I'm victimizing myself. I laugh at you people. You people are perma-victims. You have won the gold medal in the Victim Olympics for 4 years straight. Never saw Sweet Katie. Yep. I'm gonna kick you. That's exactly how that went shit down. And that was the sheriff of Betty's. Come to find out, that shit was funny as fuck. The only thing is like, can you not put my picture on the interwebs? It's the perfect picture. You and Linus looking like, what the fuck? I'm still waiting on my Nicolina lawsuits. I'm still waiting on this bitch. And it's criminal. You committed a crime against a human. Now they're saying they put a task force on me. Bitch, I'm like MI6 in this bitch, okay? If the Pentagon, the DOD, Department of War, whatever they're called now, FBI, Secret Service, if they saw my spreadsheet, they'd be like, you know what, man? I'd like to hire you, okay? So I wish you would. And, ma'am, because you have a 401k, that makes you a better person than me. Now that's laughable, okay? That's laughable. You are a corrections officer, which is a great job. I'm not knocking that. But your 401k does not make you better than me. How do you know what I have and I don't? Let's just start there. How do you know? Oh, and because I'm a mother, I'm better than you. While you're sitting on panel with a father by blood only that signed away his rights to his child so he'd stop going to jail, right? Okay. Okay. All right. You beat. Again, you have to run to Ernie Shell of all people to come up against me. Automatic loss, loser.
Prove in court. And I'm telling you, and I'm putting you on notice, if this is applicable to you, you will stop harassing me one way or another. And
or what?
With that, I wanted to make that clear because
amen, Cinnamon Girl.
I don't want to let that out either, but there's a lot, and I've had pretty much enough. I haven't said anything. You're not going to get a reaction.
You, first of all, I cut her off when she said, you're not going to get a reaction to me. This is a reaction from you, idiot. 2, you were fucking having 11 methosodes in every comment section about Jody, Bird, me, Nissa. We haven't stopped getting a reaction from you, ma'am. Okay? Ma'am.
Reaction out of me. So, I mean, and even the idiots who are like, oh, go delete that account. It's Sweet Katie. Like, because you're too much of an idiot to come and ask me. That's your problem, not mine. Keep believing it. I hope it triggers the hell out of you. As for the rest of you, like I said, and this is it. I won't be addressing it anymore. You are going to leave me alone one way or another.
Hey, guess what, bitch? It's been 3 months since these empty threats. I still talk shit on you very publicly on my live stream. I don't need a fake account. I don't need to contact your employer. I don't need to know where you live. I wouldn't be like you and text your kids. I haven't reached out to your baby daddy, which I'm bet that poor man has a lot of fucked up stories because you're fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I haven't reached out to the man you just allegedly cheated on. No, nothing. I don't do what you people do, Raylan, Sweet Katie, and McKenna. Dumb bitch.
And if police have to come to your door and tell you that you are going to leave somebody alone, then you're going to leave them alone. And I am willing to take it as far as...
I wish a bitch would. I wish a cop would come to my house and tell me, Miss Traders, I'm gonna... I can't even say it. Oh my God, you know I'd be so quick to hit live stream. Miss Traders, I'm gonna need... I can't even say it. Let me tell you right now. It's called the First Amendment. You're not getting no police officers to come harass me at my residence, all right? Not gonna happen. And if you think one of your California police officers are going to drive to my house, yeah. I don't think you. Oh, in fact, I know you idiots don't know how the law works. And I know that you believed Ernie fucking Trump. Sweet Katie, do you remember when you believed that Trump thing was real? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? And I made you look stupid as fuck. That's what y'all thought was evidence. It's a scam email. Jesus. Show me. Show me one thing I did out of line to you. I know what I've done to you, and it was not even close to being what you deserve. Make me stop. I dare you. I triple dog dare you.
I have to take it to get you all to quit with my job.
Mm-mm. Change your name.
So there's that.
If you are a community corrections officer, let me fill y'all in on something. That's public record. Every department posts your name, posts your pay grade, posts your when you start, when you're off probation, everything about you. That's public record. You don't want to have a public job, go work in a different sector. Otherwise, what I show is public record. And I could go farther. I was just skimming a little bit just to fuck with you. But I can go farther.
Now, I was hoping that at least, Bird, Traders,
No.
or whoever would actually come up. But
Eh.
I don't think we're going to be able to have that.
No, before this live, I emailed Bird. I said, please, you can count this as a favor if you want to. Whatever they say, whatever you do, I know you're going to have to put your trust in me on this one time, and I would never tell you something if I was just joshing, you know what I mean? But please trust me this one time, just once, just hold back. Just don't even watch if you can't do it. Just please trust me. Do not hit that panel, please, please, please. It will fit into my master plan, and it fit perfectly into the master plan. And they look dumb as fuck on this live. And here we are, getting to laugh and poke fun at all the empty threats. I'm gonna call the po-po. Call the po-po-ho.
Maybe, I'm not gonna count the sheep right just yet. I'm not gonna do that. I think, within time, everything happens within time. And just as they made these false and fraudulent allegations against you, I think this is going to come out. And people are going to see that this untangled misinformation that they've been getting is not really correct. However, we do have somebody in the back. It is Pink Bo Birdo. So right now, and look, Katie just said that let bygones be bygones.
No.
But it would be nice if we did have like a...
Fuck your bygones. Hey, take your bygones, shove it so far up your ass, in your ear you hear me say, go fuck yourself and your bygones. That's how far I want you to shove that bygone right up your ass. And Ernie, I don't think it would be that hard for you. And Katie, you text Anessa's fucking children. If it wasn't you specifically, it was either you, Raylan, or McKenna. You had every opportunity to go live and say, whoa, so-and-so's lost their mind. We started this channel to just be dicks. This is too far. I can't support it. No, that's not what you did. Y'all did this and then attacked me for coming out with the truth. And you, Raylan, told Nick. Raylan, on a phone call that I have recorded, told that person. And then me. So, yeah, no. Nope.
Person to person kind of way of saying
Fuck
things.
you. You're not people.
I know you're going to drop it. That is a fact.
I ain't doing shit, homie.
Come up on panel and say, hey, look, we got this wrong, we got that wrong. Misinformation here and there, right? Correct? Wouldn't that be
Correct.
the best way to do it? I think it would. I think that'd be the best way to do it.
Oh, and remember, I want y'all to remember, I should have had it queued up, but I don't have too much time today. Sweet Katie was supposed to do this on Ash's panel. I tagged Ash. I was like, bro, I just kicked your ass virtually a minute ago. Totally right. You don't want to do this. McKenna, Raylan, and dogpiled Sweet Katie on another panel 2 weeks before this and was like, we're not doing it on Ashes. McKenna threw her fit and we're not doing it on Ashes. And sure enough, didn't do it on Ashes, right? And Ash is like, you're wrong, traitors. You're wrong. And then I post a couple. After I dropped the screenshots, I was like, gosh, was I wrong? Was I? These screenshots show that I sure was right. McKenna saying, we don't have access to that account. Raylan is the only one. Raylan.
Yeah, and then as for Truth Hurts, yes, they are trying to mess with my job.
Oh, no, we're not. Nobody was. If you search her legal name, California, I do my little related filter shit out. Her job comes up because she works for the state, and everybody that works for the state, their shit pops up. Okay?
Even have a recorded call for one person talking about it, but that's definitely not going to be YouTube content.
No, she still is.
It's ridiculous. I mean, everybody, all of you guys, you are, I mean, some of you are older than 60, but a lot of this community is always women in their 40s or like.
Not 40. Thank you. Me and you are 2 years apart. So save that shit for somebody else, bitch. 2 years apart. We even share the same birthday, for fuck's sake.
Late 30s, something like that. I don't know how old everybody is, but it's like.
She's 36, by the way, making this comment.
Grow up.
Why don't you grow up? I don't see none of those older, nice ladies texting Anissa's fucking children, bitch.
When you're
Oh, and by the way, McKenna's over 40. Thank you, dumb bitch.
proudest moment, your proudest moment is running around on YouTube, being so proud that you can harass people.
That's what this whole community does. You're sitting on Ernie Shell's fucking panel. Oh, by the way, let me give you all a piece of advice. Because I was paying attention, Cher did a pregame warm-up live. Here's what I want you to do. Try this out. I do it. It works like a charm. When people come in and call y'all haters for Ernie Shell, say, oh, okay, so-and-so. Prove me wrong. Name one of Ernie's accomplishments. Instead of saying he's stolen Fowler, he's just turn it around on them and say, hey, so-and-so, I'm not a hater. I hate no one. But do me a favor, since you're such a supporter, name one of Ernie Shell's accomplishments. Turn it around on them. It won't last long.
At that point, you need to get a job.
And she's sitting on Ernie's panel. Awkward.
But yeah, that's crazy. That's just crazy, Nick. Ernie, I really appreciate you though for.
Nicolina says, I have traders voicemail to a farm company. Tyrants recorded call to a farm company, all of their emails, and every call they made to the clinic. That's funny because so do I, by the way. And I never said anything she said I did. She tried to say I claim to be a clinical researcher. No, ma'am. I have everything in case you do decide to sue me. That's why I haven't made it public, because God, I love sharing the phone calls I make. I have so many phone calls. I have so many everything. Like when I took your license, Ernie, right? Me and a few people. That was the most beautiful team ever. We all came together and was like, boop, 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 boop. God, it sucks to suck around here. But Nicolina deserved what I did to her. But let's not forget she came after my employment, my business, right? Her, Tiny T, and others. Hey, all's fair in love and war. I sure don't have any clips of me saying I want to red rum someone's children. Or, I'm sorry. I want so-and-so to red rum their children. I hope your children get red rum. Because if I was doing that, feel free. Feel free to 5150 me.
We're trying to help facilitate a conversation with the other two women, Jody and Bird. I appreciate it.
Nick. Traders can't get a job. Hey, if I can't get a job, it sure wasn't hard for me to take yours, bitch. So clearly, I got some motherfucking mad skills that you refuse to acknowledge.
That. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but it is what it is. What's going to happen is there going to be another chats now, and
truth hurts. If they had fucking jobs, they wouldn't have so much time to stay on YouTube messing with people. At this time, Ernie was working and was literally on YouTube 24/7. So I feel like that ruins your own point before you even started, right?
start running around and talking about me again. So that's all that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I got you guys. I'll put it back up in there.
Hey, Naked Tiger, I would love to have that job. To give out stickers at Walmart and push buggies. Dude, I would fucking take over that whole department. They would put me as CEO of motherfucking cart pushers, okay? Jealous.
Yeah, Lion Mama. It's always people who don't work that do the most. And then they also, not only do they do the most trying to hurt other people and going real life just because you have a disagreement, not only do they do that.
Mind you, Sweet Katie, I ain't mentioned McKenna, Sweet Katie, or Raylan in the longest before they started messaging Anissa's fucking children. Okay? Talking about, if you need help with the grandbaby, bro, y'all are sick.
But they're always the biggest victims. They're always the biggest crybabies. I don't know how some of these people just like...
For the longest time, they said I get a crazy check. I said, I wish I get a crazy check because I'd devote my entire day. I'd do like 12 hours a day fucking with you motherfuckers. But since you see me maybe once a week, I might be busy. Might because there's a job. Might because I don't know. But if I got a crazy check, which I'm still waiting on those records, Ernie. Okay, all my shrink meds, all my crazy checks that I get, all that shit you said about me.
Survive day to day. It's crazy. Man, Ernie's having fun.
It counts. There you go. Dead air.
Come have a conversation. That figures.
We don't want to talk to you because you're bottom scum, okay? You're worse than pawn scum. You're fucking Bottom scum. That's it. I cannot have Chasing Justice. I wanted to debate her, correct? I wanted to debate her because she's like, I don't believe in going real life. Except I've got this screenshot where she's actively monitoring for me, Peach, and Anissa in a chat. Why? Because Ernie went real life on me. Yeah. Exactly. So, but you don't agree with it? But you sure were staring for us, right? I was having surgery, bitch. And I don't give a fuck what you people do. Because you mean nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, no fucking doubt, Crispy Treat. But I think I've tortured y'all enough. I just wanted to come in and rub it in your face today. 10/10/25. Jody, Life's a Dance, Vindication Day, all the motherfucking way. Bird in the hand, vindicated once again, even though I proved there were screenshots, but D-Boss came in with the assist. Assist. Again, all we do is win. Alright? All we fucking do is win. And I'm here for it. And you know what? It does hurt. It does hurt winning all the time. Watching you try to wiggle your way out of losing. Admit defeat, motherfuckers. Admit. We have you fucking chasing your tails, trying to cover lies with more lies, faking fucking miscarriages, for fuck's sake. I mean, you don't come back from that shit. You do not come back from that shit. Alright, y'all. I'm ending. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I might see you in a couple days. Hope you have a good one. Bye.